What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video I will show you the latest news directly related to our story. I will show you again the latest PR and the potential upcoming news that was announced in this PR statement. On top of that, I will show you how people should behave in order to mitigate their losses, and I will show you why this entire situation is happening right now and who might be involved in this process of stonewalling our efforts to have a fair markets. So, and before we dive deep into all of this, I want to kindly ask you to just hit the like button for YouTube algorithm. Because for now it is very difficult to find useful and important news regarding our case, and it takes me more than 4 hours on a daily basis to make this video. That is why I want to make an exchange. I want to exchange 4 hours of my hard work for a split of a second of your time, and that is why I ask you just to hit the like button. So, and let's start with the news itself. We are on MMTLPresources.com, and here you can see the news that was published on October 13th, and it's titled Next Breach Drilling Drive by and PR. And I covered this news in details just several days ago, and I want to pay your attention on just one part of this article. The PR talks about the new agreement they entered into for funding of the Johnson Prospect Drilling Program. Probably one of the most interesting comments from the press release comes at the very end, and here you can see this comment. NextBridge is a private company insofar as its shares of common stock are not traded on a public stock exchange of any kind. The company is expected to update its shareholders about certain operational and financial updates related to the company's business. And this is very important statement because it is the first time when you can see this type of statement in their PR statements. Let me show you this PR statement in details. As you can see, we are on PR News Wire, and here is this PR statement. And here, about NextBridge hydrocarbon section, we have 2 paragraphs. And this paragraph is completely different that I saw previously. Let me show you some of their previous statements, and this statement was made back in August and back in July, and these 2 statements have the same about NextBridge hydrocarbon section, which consists 2 paragraphs, and these paragraphs are almost identical. But these 2 paragraphs are completely different. First paragraph is the same than the previous ones, but this one is the new statement. The NextBridge is a private company insofar and its shares of common stock are not traded on a public stock exchange of any kind. The company is expected to update its shareholders about certain operational and financial updates related to the company's business. Usually in this part of PR you can find just common statements and forward-looking statements, but here is a very important, in my opinion, update. So this means we are about to see another update that will definitely improve the intrinsic value of NextBridge hydrocarbon shares, and this will give more value to the existing shares, to the existing shareholders. And guys, don't get me wrong, for now there is a lot of people who entered the MMTLP, who bought MMTLP shares just on expectations of its short squeeze. But also, on the other hand, we have a lot of people who bought even TRCH stocks back in 2020. And their intention was to be a long-term holder of this company and then to receive dividends from MMTLP and then to be a NextBridge hydrocarbon shareholder. And for these people, there is not so important when this issue will be solved. They have just their intrinsic value in their stocks, and they basically they don't need to worry about this. But a lot of people who entered their position with MMTLP in October or November or at the very first dates of December of 2022, they were robbed. And I cannot find any other explanation than they were robbed by authorities with this illegal U3 halt. So let me show you another quite interesting statement. Right here, another community member highlights that oil prices are trending up, another good sign for our investment. And here you can see the screenshot of Brent crude oil that was up by 4.02%. And in general, yes, this update shows you that the price goes up. But you know that I am a trader and I prefer to see a bigger picture. And here is the same price chart. It is a light crude oil futures on a daily time frame. And here you can see not the best pattern. It is let me connect these bottoms and project it to these tops. And let me show you another quite interesting pattern. Here you can see the price dropped down to this bottom, then it consolidated in this so-called bearish flag. And this means next potential movement, the most probable outcome is this one. We might break this bottom and we might see the lower price points in upcoming months. And here you can see absolutely the same pattern on RSI as well. And we also might have this type of breakout below this bottom in upcoming months. That is why this statement is not 100% correct, because we have to be very cautious. So, and next news that I want to show you is this one. Why the MMTLP story is so unique. And RareDD published this tweet 12 hours ago. He wrote, if a short position existed when Twitter went private, they only had to pay the $53. A short position in MMTLP needs to provide an ex-breach hydrocarbon share that isn't available on any exchange. This can't be done. This means it's impossible that all MMTLP shares were exchanged one-to-one for next breach hydrocarbon shares. And guys, this is the uniqueness of our situation, because we know that there is a lot of violations of SEC and FINRA's rule happened back in December. And SEC and FINRA also realize it. That is why they are trying to stonewall our efforts in order to kick this can down the road for as long as possible. But definitely with the latest pressure that we have on the market, that we have on this ticker symbol, and we have on authorities, potentially we have to see the solution of this problem within next several months. And let me show you this article that was published on October 13th, and it's titled, Congress threatens to subpoena Gary Gensler and the SEC. Two chairmen are currently threatening to subpoena the SEC, and investors are seeking a subpoena for the MMTLP blue sheet data. And we know that recently, on October the 12th, it was another letter that set a new deadline for Gary Gensler to answer the tricky questions, and these questions are not related to MMTLP directly, but we have a clear deadline on October 19th, and this deadline will take place in a matter of just 4 days. And this means we might see some kind of resolution of one of the major problems of naked shorting, and of the total immunity of FINRA and SEC. And if it happens, the Pandora's box will be opened, and definitely we will see the resolution, as I already mentioned, within the next several months. So, and let me show you another quite interesting detail. We know that Hester voted against the proposal that will force all shorters to disclose their position within 15 minutes. And she voted against every proposal that will help us to have this transparent market. And guys, just a simple question, why did she do it? No one can answer. On top of that, let me show you this tweet that was published by Unusual Wealth. Just in, Senator Thomas Carper profited on his shorts in the US economy. He has been one of the best traders in office for 40 years. So much so that he became a multimillionaire many times over on a modest federal salary. Seriously, take a look. And here you can see several tweets, about 10 tweets in a row, that describes his recent trades. And recently he had on a short position 15%, 10 to 20% over 3 months. Next one, we don't have the exact number. Here he was up for 60%. Here he was up 213%, and it is mind-boggling. And guys, I have to say that not all of the Congress members are using their power to make a good bets on the market, but some of them definitely do it, and that is why we have to push our case forward no matter what to achieve our main goal. And our main goal is to solve the problem of naked shorting and illegal activity on the market. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed.